There has been an important update that every Social Security recipient in the United States needs to understand right now. Federal authorities have officially confirmed adjustments to how Social Security payment dates are being handled, and this change is already creating widespread confusion among millions of seniors across the country. If you rely on retirement benefits, SSDI, SSI, or any related federal support program, this update directly and immediately affects you. The government has approved new scheduling adjustments that may shift when your monthly deposit arrives. And while the total benefit amount remains fully protected, the timing of payments is being modified under newly confirmed administrative rules that took effect this year. For many older adults, Social Security is not just a supplement. It is the primary source of income used to pay rent, utilities, groceries, medications, insurance premiums, and everyday essentials. Even a small shift in payment timing can cause significant stress and seriously disrupt carefully planned monthly budgets. That is why this update is so critical to understand. The new law focuses on administrative scheduling reforms, banking alignment adjustments, and internal modernization efforts that federal agencies have been working on for quite some time. These changes are being described as efficiency improvements specifically designed to reduce processing delays, prevent fraud, and better coordinate federal payment systems with modern banking timelines and electronic transfer protocols now used by financial institutions nationwide. To fully understand what is happening, it helps to first review how Social Security payment dates have traditionally worked. Retirement and disability payments are usually distributed based on the beneficiary's birth date. Those born between the 1st and 10th of the month typically receive their payment on the 2nd Wednesday of each month. Those born between the 11th and 20th receive payment on the 3rd Wednesday. Those born between the 21st and 31st receive payment on the 4th Wednesday of the month. Supplemental security income, commonly known as SSI, is generally paid on the 1st of each month unless that date falls on a weekend or federal holiday, in which case payments are issued on the preceding business day. The newly approved adjustments do not eliminate this structure entirely, but they do modify how certain payment cycles are processed, especially when federal holidays, banking processing windows, and electronic transfer timelines overlap in the same calendar period. Federal agencies have confirmed that updated payment sequencing systems are now being implemented to streamline deposits and reduce the overlapping payment congestion that has historically occurred during months that contain multiple holidays. These changes may result in certain beneficiaries receiving their payment slightly earlier or slightly later than they are accustomed to, depending on how the calendar falls in any given month. It is critically important to understand that this change is not a reduction in benefits. The monthly payment amounts remain governed by cost of living adjustments and eligibility rules that have already been officially confirmed. The difference lies entirely in timing. For seniors living on fixed incomes, timing matters enormously. Many households structure their bill payments around expected deposit dates. Mortgage payments, rent deadlines, auto-pay utilities, and prescription refill schedules are often carefully and precisely aligned with Social Security deposit dates. When those deposits shift by even a few days, it can create real and immediate financial strain that ripples through an entire month. Federal authorities have explained that this new law was passed to modernize payment operations and prevent processing bottlenecks that have grown increasingly problematic. Over the past several years, the Social Security system has faced increased administrative pressure due to rising beneficiary counts, cybersecurity concerns, and expanded electronic banking requirements. By adjusting internal payment scheduling rules, officials aim to create more predictable deposit flows and reduce the risk of last-minute adjustments during busy holiday months. Another significant factor contributing to this update involves major changes across the banking industry. Many banks now operate with advanced fraud detection systems and automated transaction screening protocols. While this protects beneficiaries from fraud and identity theft, it sometimes delays large deposit batches when millions of payments are processed simultaneously on the same day. The new scheduling framework spreads out certain high-volume payment clusters to avoid congestion within the electronic funds transfer network. This adjustment is designed to enhance payment reliability rather than disrupt it. Seniors receiving supplemental security income should pay particular attention during months when the first falls on a weekend or federal holiday. Under the updated system, payment dates may appear slightly different compared to previous years due to internal processing shifts now in effect. While beneficiaries will still receive their funds on the preceding business day when required, the official calendar issued by federal agencies may look different because of back-end coordination changes happening behind the scenes. Retirees who began receiving benefits before May 1997 follow a slightly different payment structure, typically receiving payments on the 3rd of the month. Under the new law, alignment adjustments may occasionally move deposits by one business day depending on the national holiday schedule. This does not mean benefits are delayed indefinitely. It reflects technical coordination between the Treasury Department and financial institutions nationwide. The government has emphasized that beneficiaries do not need to reapply, re-enroll, or update personal information because of this change. Existing direct deposit arrangements remain completely valid. Paper check recipients will continue receiving mailed payments according to the updated schedule, although officials encourage electronic deposit enrollment for faster, more secure access. Cost of living adjustments remain entirely separate from this law. Each year, benefits are recalculated based on inflation metrics to protect purchasing power. The payment date change does not affect COLA percentages or eligibility thresholds. However, when payment dates shift within a calendar month, beneficiaries may notice two deposits appearing within the same statement period during certain rare scheduling circumstances. This is not a bonus payment, it is a calendar alignment adjustment, and recipients should plan accordingly. For seniors managing tight monthly budgets, advanced preparation is essential. Reviewing the updated official payment calendar once released ensures that rent and bill deadlines can be adjusted if necessary. Communicating with landlords or utility providers ahead of time helps prevent misunderstandings during transition months. Many financial institutions offer balance alerts and deposit notifications that can provide peace of mind when payment timing shifts. Another key point involves Medicare premium deductions. For many retirees, Medicare Part B premiums are automatically deducted from Social Security payments. A shift in deposit timing does not change the premium amount, but beneficiaries may see deduction timing aligned differently within monthly bank statements. Understanding this in advance prevents unnecessary confusion when reviewing account activity. For individuals receiving Social Security disability insurance, payment timing follows the same birth date-based structure as retirement benefits. Those managing ongoing medical expenses or recurring therapy appointments should verify the new deposit timeline to ensure smooth monthly budgeting. Seniors who rely on joint household income, where one spouse receives retirement benefits and another receives SSI or SSDI, should pay special attention to overlapping deposit days. The updated system may slightly separate deposits that previously arrived on the same day. While this does not reduce total household income, it may temporarily alter short-term cash flow in ways that require minor adjustment. Federal officials have confirmed that certain peak volume days historically created strain within interbank transfer networks, particularly during months with national holidays or end-of-quarter processing spikes. The new law addresses these concerns by adjusting processing windows before funds are released. Back-end scheduling now staggers transaction authorizations to reduce systemic stress across the entire network. This distinction matters because many rumors have circulated suggesting that payment date changes signal deeper benefit reductions ahead. Federal authorities have clearly clarified that this is not the case. The only modification involves the administrative timing of when funds are electronically released, nothing more. The broader goal of this new law is long-term system stability for every recipient. With millions of Americans entering retirement age each year, the Social Security Administration has been actively modernizing its infrastructure to handle the increased workload ahead. Payment scheduling reform is one critical component of that larger effort. Officials describe it as proactive management rather than reactive correction. In closing, the confirmed change to Social Security payment dates represents a significant administrative modernization effort specifically designed to strengthen overall system reliability for all recipients. Benefit amounts remain fully protected, eligibility rules remain completely stable, and the core mission of supporting seniors, disabled Americans, and vulnerable households continues without interruption. The most important takeaway from this update is preparation and awareness. By staying consistently informed about updated payment calendars and planning monthly budgets accordingly, older adults can maintain confidence and financial stability despite scheduling adjustments. Social Security remains the foundational support system for tens of millions of Americans, and understanding precisely how these changes work ensures that every beneficiary remains empowered, fully informed, and financially secure moving forward. Stay connected to Senior Pension Guide for the latest confirmed updates as this story continues to develop.